friends. Welcome to In It All Is Art. My name is Angela, and today I'm going to work on that skeleton guy right there. You can see I've prepped him with some of that golden paint and a little bit of glow-in-the-dark paint as well for the black light. Lots of moss involved, lots of faux flowers and foliage from thrift stores and Michael's, and a little bubble there that I've also filled with that green paint. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to speed it up, and I hope you enjoy. So yeah, to clarify, that paint is by Golden, that's the brand, and the color is golden green. I spend a lot of time working on these mushrooms, and then they don't actually end up in this particular project, but I will be posting the project that they do end up in, which is a very elaborate Halloween display of flowers, and I can't wait to share that one with you too. They're painted with glow-in-the-dark paint, UV reactive paint as well, so when the black light hits them, they're going to be fantastic. The inspiration for this project came from Pinterest. If you search skeleton with moss and flowers, you will probably find a whole lot of images that are appealing to you. Some are really elegant and simple, some are more elaborate. I would say this one will end up being more on the elaborate side. This is a trust the process project, if ever there was one. Part of the startup process with this was going through all of my floral, all of my moss, all of my little bits, and pulling out the color scheme that seemed appealing to me. You can see that kind of iridescent shimmery rose. You'll see it more closely here in a little bit. That was the key piece. I definitely wanted that to be in this. And then I found the purple poppies, and those also really fit the image in my mind. Everything else I just kind of pulled together, and we'll see what ends up in the skeleton at the end. I saw that iridescent rose at Michael's, and it absolutely took my breath away. That might not be everybody's cup of tea, but there's just something about that that reminds me of dichroic glass, I think. And I'm also a mosaicist, and so that just struck me. I think it looks really beautiful with those black little wispy things. I will break it down so it's not quite so overwhelming in the piece, but that absolutely inspired this project. This is a brand new channel. This is my second video. If you're enjoying it, I would definitely appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and do all those things. Comment if you feel open to it in our move to do so. It helps the channel grow, and since this channel is brand new, it's definitely going to need some support. There's something oddly satisfying about weaving pretend vines through the skeleton's ribcage, I will say. I was looking for a stand there to support him. Turned out he really didn't need it though. You gotta love moss. It really helps to cover up those things you don't want to show in a project. Those little fronds have a kind of a mushroomy texture or a fungus kind of texture, and I thought that was a really nice addition to just make it look like this thing has been laying in the ground and stuff is growing up out of it. Is formal whimsy a thing? Because that is definitely part of my style. I was finding for this that just the green moss really fit. I kept trying to put the purple moss in, and it just pulled away from the poppies and that flower. More moss for the wind. Those purple poppies came from Michael's, and I think they just added a really beautiful, elegant, whimsical touch. Bit of added whimsy that the iridescent butterflies bring. They are part of a pick from Michael's with iridescent beads as well. Iridescent elements kind of spread throughout the piece really talk to each other. I think they move the eye around in a really nice way. So unfortunately my phone died there. So here are some images of the finished guy. I'm calling him Skelly. That's not very original, but it fits. And he will be part of a witchy, apothecary, garden, conservatory kind of entryway that I'm planning for my front entrance. There will be a black light and all kinds of other lighting that will be really fun. I can't wait to see this guy lit up in that. And I do hope you stay tuned. I'll be doing that decorating sometime during the month of September.